Okay, you guys, it's hair dye and blowout time. Hey, you guys. So I'm just gonna run through this really, really quick. So right here, you see me putting in my hair dye, which is a box dye that I purchased from the local store here where I live, and it is a jet black or natural black. But as you can see, all I'm doing really is trying to cover up my gray hair, girl, because yes, your girl is getting up there. I'm not gonna see my age, but that's that's for another day. Anyway, yeah, girl. I just applied it to my roots, and now, right here, all you're going to see me do here is split them in four parts, and I'm going to slowly twist them in little, I don't know if you want to call them plaits or braids or whatnot, but I just call them twists. So I'm going to do this in four parts to kind of separate my hair so I won't have to fight with it because as you could see, I have a lot of hair. Um, yeah, and this could be really hard, especially on the arms and my shoulders. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just, separate them, twist them, and let the dye sit in my hair for about 10 to 15 minutes at the most, because you don't want to leave the dye in too long. You don't want it to mess up your hair. But it is a dye and it has no ammonia in it. I hope I'm saying that right, but yes, try to find dyes that are not it doesn't have that ammonia, that harsh stuff that's chemicals inside of the product. If you can aim for something a little more natural, that would be awesome. That's a better option, but yeah, I prefer doing a box dye. Yes, I've been using box dyes for I don't know how many years, but it works good for me, so I'll continue to use them until I decide I want to change it. But for right now, I'm just going to use this. But as you can see, I got four big plaits, and now I'm going to put a plastic cap on it because I'm going to let it sit, like I said, for about a good 10 to 15 minutes. Um, and yeah, you see your girl it just ripped, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be good because it's still gonna do what it do, but yeah, and as you can see, it's so much hair. It's so much hair, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, so you see me here, just happy as can be. Okay, well, right here, my hair was freshly washed. I washed it. I washed the dye out of my hair until the water ran clear. Then I proceeded with some good conditioner, y'all. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I believe I did have a video that I posted about a conditioner that I do use, which is Aussie Moist. Um, but yes, this is a really good cheap moisturizer, but as you can see, my hair is very moisturized. The dye did take in good. It covered up my little bit of grays that I did have, because your girl don't want to look old. But anyway, yeah, so right here, I'm just gonna part my hair again in them four sections because like I said, I have a lot of hair. That hair is, let me tell y'all, a lot of people want long, beautiful, strong hair. But let me tell y'all, it is a piece of work. It is a piece of work. It really is, y'all. But yeah, but it is what it is. So I have to deal with it. So right here, you see me combing my hair out, and I am starting from the bottom. You always want to start from the bottom of your hair and work your way up because you don't want to rip out your curls or your coils because that's just not going to be good. And yeah, we want to keep our length retention. Want to have length retention. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'm doing. So here, all I'm doing is just separating my hair, making sure I take all the tangles out of them because it really, really, really has to get detangled. Anytime I usually comb it out before I condition it or wash it so I don't have to fight with knots and tangles and all that good stuff. Because let me tell you, the longer your hair is, the more tangles and knots you have to deal with. And yeah, you have to really baby your hair. You have to take your time, and and not only nourish it, but take your time with your hair. But as you can see, that stretch, girl. Um, yeah. So that's basically what I do when it comes to after I wash it, or even before I wash it. I try to detangle it. Now you can see me kind of stretching my hair there. My hair is hip to butt length. Um, and it never always been that way. So anyone that knows me or have seen some of my other videos, you will also notice that my hair used to be a certain length. It used to be short. It never really grew very long. uh but ever since I became natural, of free of any chemicals except hair dye, um but that's about it. But I don't put any perms, any chemicals. I don't do any harsh hair do's. I always keep protective styling in my hair. Because let me tell you, girl, protective styling is a must. You must protective style your hair. That's the only way you're gonna see length retention. You're gonna see some growth because your hair grows every single day. Um, but yeah, and girl, if you get that hair in that comb, don't be afraid, because you're supposed to lose hair every day. Every day, yes. But just look at me with all that big hair. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is really a headache. It really is a headache. Here I am standing again, trying to show y'all that stretch. And yeah, and it's just the process that I have to go through. And let me tell y'all, this is very time consuming. Whew. You better have the patience. You best to have the patience. So right here, you can see my hair is kind of straight in the back. That's because I did take the blow dryer in the very back and blow dried it straight. I just didn't do it on the camera. I didn't want to take too much of your time, but yeah, here I am still detangling and all that, getting ready to blow dry it. And what I'm doing here is really gonna blow dry my hair from section to section, because if you try to use the blow dryer and just pass it through all of your hair at one time, girl, ugh, you will have a struggle on your hands. Um, and the hair blow dryer that I am using is I bought that from Walmart. And I've been having this for so many years, and I did attach a comb that is attached to it. It comes with the blow dryer, so I use that. I think it really helps my hair to kind of smoothen out from my curls, because I am a curly girl, but it helps to smoothen the hair out. As you can see, my hair, so that way, whenever I go to flat iron it, I don't have to fight for it to be super straight. I can pass it like once or twice, and it's straight. But as you could see, like, see how it's smooth, it just runs straight through it. I just love the feel that it gives when you comb it out while blow drying. Never use a dryer just blowing it every which way, because if you do that, you're gonna run into a bunch of tangles and knots. You don't want that. You really don't. And I know y'all probably tired of me rambling, but I'm just talking through this video because I just want y'all to get a little insight on what I am doing with my hair. So, yeah. So as you see, I'm just going back and forth with each part and blow drying it and making sure that it is in a good condition and getting ready to get straightened. Here I'm back with my little twist. So I do part them back and forth parts before I flat iron them, just so I can get my hair out of the way, because as you can see, I have a lot of hair, and it is hard if I have all of this just flowing in my face and everything. So yeah, I'm doing the back, and you can see how silky smooth it is. If you want to know what kind of conditioner and shampoo that I'm using, and you don't know what to use, you can feel free to write me in the comments, uh and I will get back to you and let you know, or I'll just drop a video of some products, which I do have a video on this channel, on my YouTube channel, that shows products that I do use in my hair. So yeah, you see me. See how it's smooth, it's shiny. Yes, girl. So I right here, I'm finally done. It took me a while. I had to do the rest off camera, but I was finally done blow drying it, and then I twist it. Now I'm gonna unravel it and let you see the results of my blowouts. Yes, yes, girl. You see those waves? You see how shiny? And let me tell you, this hair is really this shiny, and it's only because I take care of it and I use different products. But if you're interested, keep watching my videos and I will have a lot more to share, a lot more for you to learn or see or whatever, and a lot of things to offer, like advice on hair. So yeah, this is my finished result and I think it came out nice. So yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.